Good morning. Week 3 of our fourth quarter. School is coming to a close fast, so um, let's make sure that we stay engaged and stay focused. So last week we talked about prokaryotes versus eukaryotes, multicellular versus unicellular, and this week we're going to look at some other differences in living organisms: autotroph, heterotroph, sexual reproduction, and asexual reproduction. So a little review: all living organisms are made up of small building blocks called cells, and the cell is the basic unit of structure in all organisms, whether it be a single cell or whether it be multiple cells or multicellular. Cells can either be unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular meaning one, multicellular meaning many. Our unicellular examples are like the amoeba. I showed you a video last week of amoeba and a paramecium moving. Showed you a picture of bacteria. And then, of course, our multicellular plants, insects, human beings, stuff like that. Prokaryotes and eukaryotes, the two main things we want you to remember. Eukaryotes have a nucleus. Prokaryotes don't. Eukaryotes have membrane-bound organelles, meaning all their little organs or all their little parts have membranes around them, and the prokaryote does not have organs with membranes around them. So now what? We have autotrophs and heterotrophs, how organisms obtain energy. So how do they obtain energy? So we have autotrophs, which make their own food. That's all of your plants and some of your bacteria. And you have heterotrophs, which can make their own food. They have to go out and obtain it from somewhere. Okay, so like we have a picture of a mushroom. Mushroom grows on top of stuff that is decaying or breaking down, old logs, stuff like that. And then those of us, we go to the grocery store, or maybe we go hunting or something like that, but we have to go and find our food. The sun is how the plants make their food, through a process called photosynthesis. So the plants soak up sun, and it triggers off the photosynthesis so that they can make glucose or sugar. And then we have our animals, our heterotrophs, who will eat that food or eat those plants. Reproduction. Asexual reproduction, meaning there's only one parent. They do different things to duplicate themselves. Like the amoeba, for instance. The amoeba will actually split itself in half and become two amoebas, and then those two can split themselves in half, and now we have four amoebas. There's another creature called a hydra, where a piece of it breaks off, falls to the bottom of the ocean, and a new hydra forms off of that. And then, of course, in sexual reproduction, you have two creatures that come together to create and further their species. Okay. And that is it. That's all. That's going to be the focus of the week. So let's stay focused, and I'll see you later on.